Welcome to the Juice Radio Talk Show. 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 Reality TV, church reviews. Let's talk happy love and marriage lifestyle. Come and talk with us. Come and share with us. Come and laugh with us. Come on and pray with us.
Regina Clovis, special guest. You should be following your lead. Bless. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen on podcasts. We live on IG and Facebook. This episode is sponsored by Truth and Triumph Ministries.
Right. Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the ladies in the house again tonight. Ladies in the house. Y'all, if y'all did not see the video that I did this morning on Egypt Criss and that knockout that she had, my God, y'all need to see it. Egypt Criss is going viral, y'all. She was her first debut of a boxing match. She got in the ring. She lasted the first round, got into that second round, and unfortunately, she went down. And her father, Treach, has gone to social media and voicing his disapproval of this whole thing. And he's looking at her husband, Sam, as the reason why she got into that ring in the first place. We're going to talk about it over here from a woman's perspective. Ladies, let's get ready to chat. Now, we've got with us tonight Naughty from Naughty Love Movement. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. Also, our girl Shun Talks from Shun Talk Show. Subscribe, like, and share. And our girl Kim Delivers. Y'all know y'all want to subscribe, like, and share over there. Ladies, how are y'all all doing this evening? How's everybody doing?
I am wonderful.
I love it. Naughty says she ready. She ready. Ladies, we all saw the video. We just gonna talk open forum. You ain't gotta wait your turn. Just go ahead and jump on in and have a conversation. Did y'all see the video of Egypt getting knocked to the floor?
Absolutely. It's the hottest thing popping. On the
Girl. Now, what was your first thing when y'all saw it? When you saw it, I'm gonna bring the video up so we can share with the viewers. When you first saw that video of her going to the floor, ladies, what was y'all's thoughts? I just want real thought.
This is what I
before that she went to the floor.
Wait, when I saw it, my first reaction was.
That was your first reaction
again, and I said, and then I rewinded again, and I'm like,
what happened?
Slow motion. She was. I gotta find the word because knocked out is an understatement. That's
the first thing that came to mind to me. Friday, like you got knocked the bleep out. Like you got knocked the bleep out.
That right there. Yeah.
The first thing that came to mind was Smokey in her face. Like,
but even before that though. Her technique, she didn't have no technique. She kept her face open. I'm like, why ain't she protecting herself? You know what I mean? You got to protect yourself. And I ain't even no boxer, okay? But the girl kept giving her shots straight in the face. And it was like she was putting her face out there. Hit me. I don't understand. And then, no, seriously.
She thought that was a microphone. She was trying to go up to it. No, them boxing gloves, you're supposed to back away. You got to back up this.
But she was putting her face right in there, honey.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all, my. Let's say hello to everybody that's in the chat. Stephanie, thank you for being here in the chat. Appreciate you. Hey, Andrea, thank you for coming on in. Smiling with Aaron D is here along with Mark, her brother. Thank y'all for being here. What's up, Aaron and Mark? Thank y'all so very much for coming on in. If you'd like to get a shout out, go ahead and get in the chat. Appreciate y'all for being here. You do have to be a subscriber of my channel to get in my chat. The ladies are sharing it on their platforms as well. So go ahead, jump in their chats as well. What up, Andrea? Thank you for coming on in. James Pryor is here. He said knockout wasn't the word. Was not the word. My God, we're going to bring this on the platform, and then I'm going to tell y'all why I decided to have this conversation from a woman's perspective. Because when I first saw the video, my husband is the one, after I woke up this morning, this was breaking news for him. He said, you basically need to get on your computer because look what I just found. And when I saw it, here's what I said. I said, this man of hers done got this girl into this mess again. I say, here we go. I hope this is the straw that has her to wake up. And I'm so glad that Treach said something. But let me go ahead and bring this on the screen, ladies. We're going to go ahead and watch this bout. This is her debut. Second round. Here we go. And this woman that she's fighting, two-time Olympic gold medalist. You couldn't have picked the worst person to get in here with. She's not a trainee. She's an Olympian. Two-time Olympian.
Lady,
she's not a silver medal.
She was not ready for what was coming.
Come on.
She do this for real.
Yes.
Come on. She got gold. She is not a silver or a bronze. She's not fourth place. She is gold 2 times. Okay.
That's not who you pick for your first. That's
not. It is not. I couldn't even understand that. This woman, you talking about you fighting a champion. Okay.
Personally, I really felt like Krishan and her were a better matchup. I think that would have brought in an audience. Like I felt like they had a marketing opportunity, both their teams.
At least it would have been a fight. Who would put her in the ring with a shark, and she ain't nothing but a guppy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Right,
a guppy. Not she said a guppy. Well, let's go ahead and let's run this, ladies, and let's get y'all reaction as we watch this blow by blow. Here we go.
Looks like some bruising on the arms, though, of Jade. She just You're not gonna be able to jump from Jade Jones in her Vince debut. Incredible! On the button, I just said it. She went from the straight left hand to the hook, around with the backhand, and it clipped Egypt on. Looks like some bruising on.
Now, her husband, I believe, was on the side. If you look at the bottom of the screen, after she got knocked to the mat, her husband jumps up. He was on the side there. Y'all, this was terrible. Now, let me do this, ladies. Here she is. She's starting up, and we're gonna talk. Okay, she's got her. First of all, she's got her hands too low. And I'm not even a boxer. I'm just a street fighter from Miami.
Even on the street, you don't do that. You don't leave your face open nowhere.
You protect yourself at all times.
Those are the things you learn about people.
I'm from Detroit. You don't never leave your face open. You don't.
Sean, are you?
Like Sean,
you from Detroit? Detroit, right here.
Hey, Kim, remember back in the day we used to do like this? He was protecting the face.
Oh, yeah, my father told me that one day. He told me this girl kept putting my hat in the stick of bushes, and I had on rubber boots. I kept falling because it was icy. I came home crying. He said, "You want to learn how to fight this weekend?" He said, "And if you come back here and you get beat up again, I'm beating you up." So
my God.
He taught me how to block, use that left jab, and then take that right and take it all the way home.
That's right.
Take it all the way home. Well, here, now she was ready. Miss Jade over here, see how she wounded that thing up?
You see that fist? She looking like I'm about to.
I'm gonna tear you up. Look, she said
Jade
open target.
Jade was like, I'm tired of playing. That first round is gone.
Regina, you don't have any more the earlier portion of this?
No,
this fight?
I didn't have the earlier.
I wish you did, because
I'll try and check.
She knew what to do because she kept her face all the way open. So I mean, she knew. She kept popping that face.
Wow, because I did think her face was bloody. I did see a scene in here where the face was bloody, but
she kept popping that face, girl.
She just wasn't ready. And listen, when it came and it hit her, and listen, when that blow came, she tried to hit her, and boom, there it went. And she tried to throw another punch. And I'll play it again for those of you that are just coming in. And then we're going to have a woman's conversation about this whole thing. Here's that uppercut right there. Here's the uppercut that took her to the mat. That's the uppercut. Blood on the floor and everything.
Looks like some bruising on the arms, though, of Jade. She just
Nah, she wasn't ready. No.
Incredible. On the button, I just said it.
Now, here's her husband. I believe this is her husband right here, Sam, jumping up on the side right here. So, ladies, this happened. Let's talk. Let's talk, ladies. I'm with Treach. Now, Treach posted on his page. He posted on his page that he was very upset about this. He posted on his Instagram page. about this. And I agree with Treach because I don't think that she was prepared properly for this whole thing. So I'm going to go over here to his page, and then we're going to read this, and then we're going to get into why I wanted to have this conversation on my channel today with these women that are here joining me today. So Treach posted this on his Instagram page. He put, "To my darling daughter, Egypt, part one." Part one. When you marry a clout chasing clown like this that brainwashes you to take care of him and to have him to train you and set you up, what did you expect? I love you. As far as him and the team around you, y'all put my daughter in harm's way. That blank karma comes back quick. You reap what you sow. Now, ladies, let me point this out to y'all. Treach said in this statement that Sam was the one that trained her. He said it right here. And to have him to train you and set you up for what you did not expect. If Sam is the one that trained her for this bout, that's another thing. That's like, Sam is not a boxer. What do you think? What are y'all doing? Ladies, let's talk. What's your conversation?
My blinker on.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to the left a little bit.
Okay.
Daddy Treach, I just got one question. Well, this is my first question.
Yeah.
If you knew that said husband was training you, at what point did you say, hey, let your brother do it? Let me get you with somebody who really does this. You really serious about this? Like, where were you then? If you knew this was going on and she was training to fight an Olympic,
do you think that the father would get involved with it? Because they act like they're grown. You know, I mean,
no, you can be grown, but if I know my daughter is about to fight an Olympic fighter, we got to sit down and talk. We need to really talk about this.
Okay.
You ain't just out here fighting somebody from the gym that's been fighting. You're fighting somebody who does this. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, Cece, you're right. She need that Vaseline on her face. Nadi, what you think?
Ooh, child. Egypt is hard-headed. She's absolutely hard-headed, and she does not like to listen. They tried talking to her and reasoning with her, and she wanted to do what she wanted to do. And it's been downhill ever since. And I believe her parents got to the point like, look, she grown. I believe excuse me, Peppa said, like, look, we were young and crazy at once too. What are we really gonna do? We just gotta be there for her. I'm glad he spoke up for sure, Treach. I'm glad he said something, and I can sense from the show that he did not like the situation, but he conducted himself because he knows this is his image, his business. He had to handle it accordingly on those cameras. But today, the way he handled her, I would prefer the way he did as opposed to what Fantasia dad was trying to do to her. Right?
Oh, that's true.
Trying to humiliate her, and we been new. Sam has been a problem from the time he came on the scene, and I say TT is vindicated because TT fell out with the whole family trying to warn Egypt about Sam. And she's hard-headed. And this is the fall from grace that she needed to wake herself up. Come on, Egypt can have anyone she wants, and she chose last week's trash.
Yeah, but okay, but
as an option. And many of people tried to warn her. And I'm telling you, Egypt is hard-headed. And this is the fall from grace she needed. That's just really how I feel. Like, I feel bad she got that public humiliation, but she was not ready for this fight at all. I feel like she rushed into everything with this relationship. There was plenty of warning signs. Like, we got to start holding our women accountable and knowing when to fix their crown, right? But it's from a place. It really, really is. And she grew up way too fast. And I just seen a darkness come over her once she started dealing with him. Look how youthful she is here on the left-hand side. Now she looks so hard. He's done drained her softness.
Yeah.
But then too, she grew up in that industry.
Right.
So she saw a lot, not only in the industry, but also in the home too. So you can tell your daughter, hey, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. But if she was learning from experience,
I don't know. I think Treach and Peppa kind of kept Egypt a little more secluded from a lot of what they were dealing with. I don't think she really knew the street. Because remember, by the time Egypt came around, Peppa and Treach were wealthy. I mean, they were famous. So I don't think
I'm saying the
street part. And then I'm gonna come down to you, Kim.
I'm saying the alleged abuse allegations.
Oh, okay.
With them, they didn't have the best of relationship
right.
when they were smaller. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, we can say this, but what kind of man did you show her? Absolutely. You may be somebody different now, but what she saw coming up, it could be a different story. So that's like one of them, I'm telling you what to do, but I'm showing you something else.
Right.
I get that. Kim, what's your thoughts?
Well, one, I sent you the longer clip. So if you have, it's about 3 minutes long, but it is really important that is seen because her technique was so horrible. She was holding on to the woman and had her face all up in the woman's face and chest where she was wide open. Wow. And the girl was just pummeling her in the face. So you could just see her technique. So anybody could look at that and tell that she doesn't have a technique. But there's a couple of things. For me, I'm just talking about for me. We had a saying from my mother. We called it hell hacking. Ooh. My mother would hell hack you into doing right or doing whatever it is she would. If she seen the whites of your eye the next morning, you be saying good morning. Don't be good morning to me because you mess around with that no good Negro or whatever. And I'm sorry, and and da 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 da. Not that was the case, but that's what she would be saying to you. I'm just saying she would never let you rest or get no peace. If I had money and influence, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do anything I can. And this don't sound right, and I don't care. Okay, but I'm gonna do anything I can to get them out of your mess. And if I got money too, you think I ain't ready to pull no strings? And it may not always be a clean process either. Okay, but you ain't ready to be. Ain't nobody gonna tear down what I worked so hard to build up. Period. Okay. Yeah. And that's my facts. All right. So by what I'm like Malcolm X, by whatever means I need to get him out of there, I don't even care. Even if I gotta get him some money so he can just go away on his own. Okay, it doesn't even matter. But the bottom line is that, to Sean's point, I'm the same way. What happened that she does? Because these kids, listen, this guy looks like a joke. Okay, he also says the dad says he lives off of her, so that means she takes care of him, and then he's going to be her manager. Who in their right man? Something wrong with the girl too. Okay.
Right.
But see, then too, we got to think in these situations with these types of kids, if she wasn't getting some type of love from her family and she went off and found this person that was replacing that love but didn't have no money, she don't mind spending the money.
Right.
She's getting the treatment that she likes. She's being noticed for her, not Treach and Salt's daughter.
And then she give him something that she's been missing.
Could be.
So and then she already had money, so she ain't missing that because she knows it's always there. But what she is missing is what she's trying to go for. I get that. I agree.
I get that. Thank you, JP. Yes, this is Peppa's daughter. And Sean, you put this in the comment section, and I want to say I agree with her. She said she could have become who she really wanted to be when she got with him. Just a thought. And maybe she was hiding all of this inside. Maybe this, but again, let me go back to this part. But again, I think Sam knew what he was doing when he got with her. I think it was motive. I don't think it was love. Just my thought, my opinion, may not be his reality. I think it was intentional. He knew what it was. He knew who she was, and he liked the fame part of it. And I think he is still taking advantage of her. Let me share this. I think he is taking advantage of her. I went over to his Instagram page. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all Sam's Instagram page. And this is where I was like, okay, this makes me believe this guy really just wanted to put her in the line of fire. So this is his Instagram page, right? Let me bring y'all up here. This is his Instagram page. So I looked at this Instagram page, you guys, and I noticed this on here. You see this third picture right here with him in the boxing stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He put this up here and he pinned it to the top, right? This was August 16th of 2024. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he made this caption on here. Now you look at this picture and you think he gonna be the one that's fighting, right? But no, it says here in his statement, I'm on a path carrying my family to our own greatness. I'm not stopping until that ICB championship world title is around my waist. God brought me this far, so I know he's not going to leave me now. With that said, I'm happy to announce my wife will be fighting for the national title of North America 126 weight class October 25th. The Showboat ATC, where this journey all began for us. You got this, babe. Forever Egypt Criss. Sponsors better jump on now, and designers, we need his and her championship fight gear. So when I saw this, I said, wait a minute. You put on this like you gonna be the one that's fighting, but you actually putting your wife in the ring. And what you asking for is not a boxer to help you train your wife properly, but you want matching boxing gear. That's the way I
want to. This is clown behavior, number one. Number two, you can never let Egypt have anything to herself. He always has to kind of include himself in hers, and that's where she made the mistake of. That's what a lot of these young women, they put the man before them instead of just keeping their business entities. Why can't Sam go build up his own thing without Egypt?
Why didn't Sam get the ring? Why didn't Sam get the ring?
I want to say on some of those episodes he was in the gym. I want to say was.
The housewives, not the housewives. Oh my god!
On what was they show?
Love and Hip Hop.
Them kids. Them. I want to say he's tried a few different careers while on there.
Growing up hip hop. I'm sorry, I missed growing up hip hop. Yes, go ahead.
Her intention, and this is the sad part. Her intentions can be absolutely pure. I love you. You help me. You this, but he saw something else, and also once he kind of got in the groove, he like, oh, I can really do this. And now they're married
with a baby. She has a baby.
Oh yeah, you know he's gonna put that baby up in there now.
Yeah,
don't think that men don't trap women.
He's tested for life.
That's
don't think that men don't trap women, because they do.
Oh yes, they do. It's the papoose of the whole situation, right? That's exactly what it is.
Naughty said the papoose of the situation. Oh my god. Well,
Sam, I'm gonna tell you this. Go ahead.
According to Distractify, Sam has 3 children. 2 from previous relationships and 1 with Egypt. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, the difference too in between Fantasia's issue and this issue, if you're really trying to help your wife, I like Fantasia's husband. He's like the wizard behind the curtain. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nobody sees him pulling the strings, but he pulling the strings back there. This dude got to be front and center clowning. Okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why you know his sincerity isn't there. And what he feels for his wife isn't there, because maybe he lacking common sense, but he ought to know he can't fight. Okay, and he is not a professional. Because once you see that thing, the girl had herself wide open. Okay,
I'll bring that up now. Okay,
she had herself wide
open.
He
can't do nothing.
What and I'm like you ladies were saying also, this is Treach's daughter. And maybe, I don't know if Treach offered to hire a trained fighter to come in and train her or not. I don't know. But I would be like, why didn't a husband at least make sure that she had an actual trainer? Because even on Egypt's Instagram page, when the videos are being posted, I just see Sam in the background holding a picture of her doing squats and stuff like that. I don't know if he considered that to be training, but I didn't see her training with anybody throwing no blows. Instagram
had her legs on the what you call that boxing thing, whatever that thing is. She had her legs wrapped around that sucker, up in the air, and doing what you call them, pull-ups. Just like that. I mean, that took a lot of core strength to be able to do that, what she did. So, I mean, sit-ups and little sit-ups and all the rest of that, some squats ain't going to do it.
No.
Yeah, but then we got to think, too, when she was in the studio.
This is a transactional relationship. Bottom line, Sam can't sing, Sam can't act, Sam can't succeed at anything that he tries to do. Okay, where's the music? Egypt, what happened to your music? She done got lost in this broke man's world. Okay,
wasn't he her manager for that too?
Sure,
he was her manager for a lot of things.
He felt that he blew through her savings. That's what he did, and took care of his 2 kids on her dime, and now she's stuck for life because she done reproduced with this fool. And that's probably what's keeping her there.
She ain't stuck though. She ain't got to be stuck. I mean, she ain't have him. But yeah, because honey, I cut him like a bad habit.
Yes,
I don't think the baby got nothing.
I'm just like, what a loser! Like,
all he was seeing is the back of my head.
Well, here's the thing. I am glad that they're doing. I guess and I'm always trying to find some good in this. They are.
I know you are, Regina.
They are taking care of this baby. It's just sad that this now is circling back around, because we hadn't been talking about Egypt and Sam for quite some time. And frankly, I was really hoping they were doing better. And then when this came around, it made me think, my God, has it gotten to this low where you put your wife in a boxing ring? And again, I go back to, why weren't you in that ring? You put your wife in that ring. And somebody came in my comment on my video I did earlier today, and they said, well, why are you guys mad at Treach? This is something that Egypt wanted to do. She always said she wanted to be a boxer. So she got knocked out. It's part of the process. And we're like, okay, I understand that also, but I just don't think she was ready for the magnitude of boxer that she was.
You're right, because it's not just about training and skill. It's also be able to take a punch and not get hurt too, as well. But it's not always get hurt and how to be able to get it. Yeah, it's a mind thing. It's just so much that goes into it. Did you see how she felt? Okay.
Yeah.
The way she did, she would have hurt herself.
She looked at her like, you hit me hard.
Let's take a look at this that Kim said over here. This says the craziest knockout of 2026, Jay Jones versus Egypt Criss, and some fight highlights. Here we go. And we'll have to stop and go this because it is 3 minutes for copyright. Okay, this is fair use. Here we go.
Again, Egypt comes out hot, and she's going to walk into that left hand, and she doesn't keep her hands up.
Yeah, I think Egypt needs to be more strategic on the entry, but
Egypt's got a chin, I'll tell you what. What she needs to do, guys, she needs to drop down and shoot the right hand of the body. That'll take her head off that center line. Goodness, she is getting teed off on right now. Yeah, she cannot take left hands like this. Egypt's got to think about defense right now. Don't worry about offense.
Look at Jade.
There's that uppercut.
She is something else.
My God, y'all, that Jay Jones keep winding that fist up.
It was 18 punches to the face thus far since you turned it on. I've been counting.
My God, today. You were counting, Kim? My God.
Yeah, because I want y'all to know how bad this was. When I'm telling you that knockout was nothing, she probably couldn't take no more anyway. So that was 18 punches thus far.
Well, did she know she wasn't playing hopscotch? She was in the boxing ring. Because she was. What are you? Oh,
I know. You see, she don't have no technique.
I'm really trying to be serious about this whole thing, but this is just man. And this is round 2, you guys. I don't have any footage of round 1. This is round 2 of this. And just look at the technique. You know, I'm not.
And you're gonna see she's tired too. She's tired too. But she's trying to take them punches, but now they starting to mess with her head and make you dizzy and all the rest of that stuff. You know,
Virginia, you being nice. You keep calling it a technique. I don't think.
We've got a multi-fight deal with James Melster.
Let me in on that deal, man. Let's go. I like what I see here. She's showing some really nice ring generalship, Tom.
And she's starting to come around the guard at times with the left hand as well, not just showing it down the middle. Here comes the backhand hook.
Looks like some bruising on the arm. So Jay, she just clubbed.
You walked into that.
Incredible! On the button, I just said it.
This guy right here in the middle, he's like, "Hey, come get your wife, man. Come get your wife."
Okay, wait.
He was like, "Man, look." He looking at him like, "Please come get your wife." Look, he like, "Hey, you right there."
I just said it.
Yeah,
she went from the straight left hand to the hook, around with the backhand, and it clipped Egypt on the chin.
A star is born.
Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Vicious knockout.
I cannot believe the effect that had on Egypt whenever Jade landed that shot. Beautifully set up left hand, took a little step back, walked her right into it, hit her with it 2 times, showed that killer instinct. I love what I saw tonight.
A spoiler, it's very likely.
Now
so that was 26
in the ring. You see her husband in the ring over there. He got himself a
stool. It took him long enough though, because I've seen other dudes hop over that thing when something go down with their woman. Okay. But that was 26 to the head, and that was round 2. So we don't know how many she got round 1.
Wow.
You know, I want to make it to heaven, but I got
wait, let me see. Was that the husband? Maybe that wasn't a husband. This is him right here. Let me see. Is that not him? Oh, that's somebody else. I'm sorry. I thought that was Sam all this time. That's not. Is that Sam?
No.
Oh, absolutely
not. Who is that? That's somebody else.
Way better than Sam.
He hugged her, so that definitely wasn't.
But he was on the other side.
He might have been standing there.
Okay. That's him right there.
Oh, there he is right there. Oh.
Not to his wife. Hugging everybody.
Yes.
Yo, the only thing that come to mind is hard out here for a pimp. Yeah.
Her face is messed up.
Did y'all see how she was looking at her before she hit her? She was looking at her like, this too easy. She said,
yes. Yeah, did you see that?
Thank you for the clout and the easy win.
My God.
No, but she wound it up like they do in the cartoons and stuff.
Wound it for real.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear how she said? She said hi like she was playing tennis. She didn't. Oh Lord!
Yeah, her face was already.
People in the chat are like, "Where is her husband?"
Look at her face. Her face was. Her nose was already swollen. The lips was already swollen. Oh,
her face was beat up.
Honey, listen. Let me tell you something. This is what he should have said. This is would have been a smart husband. First of all, you're supposed to teach your wife to block her face because one, that's your money maker, and her mouth is the other money maker. You never let them two get messed up. You never let her get.
The other lady, her hands are down to her side. She knows it's real easy. She's wide open, chest open, face open. Her hands are just down.
Go back so you can show her from the other side. Look at her face. She said, "Oh yeah, I'm about to get you."
He never had her face protected.
Sam fed her that fairy tale, like, yeah, you gonna get in here and win this bag. You know, he don't mind offering his wife up. He got in her head.
Well, that pillow talk is a mofo.
I just want to know who were the people that okayed this.
Oh my God!
No. The show the
face still open. Look at it. She never put her hands up to her face.
My God!
You just keep trying to push her away.
Here it comes.
Face still open.
Boom! My God!
So that wasn't it. There was the uppercut, wasn't it? Or
no, that was it.
That was it.
No, she just looked at her like, you really hit me.
What goodness,
She
Sean.
did.
Oh, she was ready. Now look at
Watch
this.
this face.
How Jade and her hands are just dropped down to below her waist. She's just like
she know ain't nothing coming.
She knew there wasn't anything coming.
Nothing at all.
Wow.
And she throwing little taps. Did you see the little tap punch? I don't even know if it connected.
Their hands are dropped way below her waist. Jade is
look at her face. She like,
and she wounded it up
Again. Boom.
When she wounded it up, y'all, that's just like, man, that's crazy. Kim, thank you for sending me that. All right, y'all, ladies, let's talk about this. Come on, ladies. Y'all got to be out here making sure that what you are going to do in life is going to be a benefit to you and not just a benefit to your man and all this stuff. And I thought again when I saw this, and that's why I wanted to have the ladies panel to chit chat about this. When is it that men go too far when they put their wives to do certain things, or do the wives simply say, I'm going to do this, and the man push them on and it's, too much? What do y'all think? Because my thought is with this whole thing, even though somebody said in my chat, hey, Egypt wanted to do it, so it's on her. Should her husband have possibly said, wait a minute, I don't think this is what we want to do, or he just do what he did and let her get in the ring?
I want to know, was it a Tuesday or a Thursday when they were sitting in the living room with their legs crossed Indian style and it had about 2 edibles? And
you know what? I cannot with you, son. I cannot.
Babe, I think I want a box. And the other one said, you know what? I think that'd be okay. And they got up and they started doing this. And he said, we're going to go to the gym. And they were, because this is not making sense. It's not, there's nothing about nothing that she did that showed any type of training.
Well, let's check out her Instagram, and then we're going to talk a little bit more, because on her Instagram, she showed some of her training, I guess, where she was getting prepared for this. Let me go ahead and bring y'all on the top up here. On her Instagram page, here, she showed here where she squared up with the young lady here. This is on somebody shared this on her particular page. And she's playing the beat of her mom, Salt and Pepper. And so she's doing that. And the lady
her
had
stance is wrong. Her stance is wrong.
And she started dancing to the pushing. And
her stance is wrong. Even when she started, she like.
Here's her showing her physique and showing her. And then you see her husband in the mirror. He's the one that's taking her photos of her. He's over there taking the photos. So we see that. We see her stance here. We see this. We see this. I was looking for, where was she showing some fighting techniques? I found this one.
Right. Exactly, Jules.
What is that?
That's not no fighting techniques. I know. I'm not trying now. I got back trying up now. You being too nice. You calling these things technique. She was styling the profiling with all the other ones. Okay, looking like she on Instagram, showing out for the gram.
She ain't even
ain't nothing
for real.
The only person The only person I seen her spar with was her husband, and that's why this happened. I keep telling y'all, Sam is the problem, okay? They had, just like Sean said, they had a bright idea one day and like, oh, let's do it. Young people nowadays, they want instant gratification. They don't want to work for nothing or anything, or pay homage to the people that paved the way before them. So, like, I just think this was a bright idea. She was not prepared at all. The only thing
some of these big kids is they Delulu. Okay, she's Delulu. I ain't gonna even say all this stuff be nice. She's Delulu, and she is okay. Because one thing about it is, I don't care what my husband say. I got my own agency. Okay.
Right.
Now, God made me once, and He gave me a certain level of common sense, and I would have been using it. All righty. And I would have known that I can't do that. Okay. All you have to do is look. If you don't believe nothing else, Google it. Okay. What she got here, all these little cute pictures of her, that's all she was doing when
I'm still looking for the boxing lessons. That's what I'm looking for.
There ain't none, boo. There ain't none.
That's what you see is what she need to be doing.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
She should be doing fitness. Yes.
Fitness. Exactly. She's posing like a bodybuilder.
She could do fitness, but you
Yes.
don't have her. She had I can't. Her body she working out
Now,
now.
but I
She's
didn't
doing
see all
that.
them abs when she was in the thing. Is that AI though? Because she didn't seem like when she was on the boxing thing in that video.
Kim, I
How
don't
old
know
are
Where'd all
if
them
this,
abs go in?
I don't
How
know, Kim. This look, but listen,
Because look at the picture of her right there with the girl boxing. Oh, look at that guy. He looks something wrong with
yeah,
him.
see, go back up, cause see, let's see what the dates are, because
okay, which one? Okay, here's one. This is March 22nd, 2025.
Coming up got postponed, not canceled, so don't worry. I just want to show y'all what I'm gonna be wearing and repping because I got my own back, got me. And I just wanted to show y'all Treppa is in the building, so stay tuned, y'all. It's coming real soon. Thank you, Miss Fitz, for everything, and I can't wait to fight for y'all. Boom.
I don't think
Problem.
she was ready. I don't think she was ready. It was all
Did you hear
about
about?
it was
Did
all
you hear
about
about?
looking aesthetics.
He was filming that too. He said, "Go." Okay, here she is again. Here she is right here in the house. That's the only time that I saw her doing this. And she said the fight has been postponed until I hope April to be determined. So I got time for sponsors now. If you want your brand to show to over 2 million people live, to DM her, and that was March of 2025.
And they don't even look like no punches is gonna do nothing to nobody.
Oh, I was gonna say if she might have did some of that, she might not have got knocked out so soon. But even there, she's not blocking her face. Her
She's not. That's
stance
what I'm
is
saying. She don't
horrible.
look like she ready to fight. That's just some
She
showing
don't
off stuff
have
for the ground.
she don't have no balance. She was supposed to stand with that bing bag and let it just keep busting her in the side and holding her stand
Right.
so
And
she
where
can
is the
learn how
bean
to take
bag?
shots.
No, I didn't
Never
see the
seen
bean
one.
bag. I didn't see the bean bag. Yeah. My
I'm
God.
telling you, Clarissa was doing one. She wrapped her. She was in the air with her legs wrapped up on the thing, and because it was not touching the ground, and she was doing pull-ups. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah,
here's another.
I think this was
I
a
was just
fly-by-night idea. I really do. At this point, I'm questioning whether she's even committed to boxing like that.
But
Yeah, I
here's
wonder if
another
this fight
problem.
changed her mind to think, hey, this is not it, or is her husband gonna tell her, no, get up, friend, this happens and you can get back up again.
Yes, Jesus.
Jesus, I want to go to heaven. Listen.
But somebody else just commented on here and said that it might have been for money, and they was wondering how much you got paid for this thing.
Oh
Because
yeah,
it might be because you said that it went through her savings, so maybe that's what it was.
Well, then why didn't he fight?
Right.
But
Because he ain't made out of it. Okay, he's scary.
He laying on the couch. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna say this.
You see how long it took him to get up to the tour on that thing.
I'm gonna say this about her thinking about the next fight. As of today, I still don't think she got her memory back because she knocked some of this loose up there. I'm pretty
With you,
sure her
Sean. I
face is still
cannot. I
swole because
cannot.
she can't because her face was swole there. So the next day is probably.
It doesn't say how much she got paid. I tried to Google it, but it does not say how much she got paid.
Yeah.
She got to wake up and see her baby the next morning. What do you tell your child? What do you
go to your daddy? Mm-hmm. Go to your daddy.
Naughty.
Oh Jesus!
Mama got a headache. Mama got a headache.
Everything hurt. Mommy got a body ache. Everything hurt. But
You're not joking.
In that clip, though.
Oh God, I am mad at Sam. Though I am mad at Sam. Go ahead.
I'm just saying now. We mad at Sam. We know how Treach feel, but now we just seen Pepper sitting there with her legs crossed, perched up. At no point when you seen your daughter doing this did you say, "Listen, baby girl," because they a little bit closer than her and her daddy. Listen, baby girl, you can go on the road and open up for us. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. Even though you hard head, but if your daddy can't tell you, sometimes your mama can.
Nah, because Peppa, she too soft with her. But I just really feel like,
yeah, I don't know.
She's just she's just a black girl lost, looking for love in all the wrong places. I feel like she's very intelligent, and I just think she really just doesn't know her true potential and her standing in her self-worth, you know. And that's
She
what
looking for that love, because when she was little, Pepper them was on the road. She
right,
getting
exactly. She's looking for that love, and that's why a flunky. See, I'm not mad at Sam because Sam is doing exactly what I expected him to do from the very beginning. He's a flunky.
You know saw what I mean? Honey pot.
He's living up to his potential, and that's what
he
he's
saw.
With. Like,
he saw them coins. He saw she was gullible when she said, "I don't care about them kids. I'll take care of all of y'all." He said,
"Wow." I could tell by her father's tenseness on the show, he really didn't like it. I'm telling you, he was saying a few words when Sam came around, and I could tell a couple of times he wanted to like bop bop bop. He was like, "I can't do this because the cameras. I don't need to have a reputation. They already done came on the show and jumped me about the book." Him and Pepper was because Egypt ran and got the book. Remember? And she found out her father. You really
yes, Nadi. That's right. That's right. Yes.
And so if Treach is like, I don't want no problems. I don't. He's like, look, take me through there. I'll be by your side. I'll support you. Okay, like,
well, let's take a listen to this clip from back in the day when they were on Growing Up Hip Hop. Treach sat down with Pepper, and here's what they said about Sam and them getting married.
It's like I take marriage as life. I take it as family and everything else. No things is divorce, but we learn from our stuff and everything else. But I don't want my daughter to go through the pain anybody goes through with divorce or anything else, and knowing like it's really a lifetime thing.
Oh, but how do you feel about him?
The bottom line is like Egypt, that's our princess. She grown, you know, and it's like she loves him. If she accepts, then I feel like we should accept.
But I think he done changed his mind now.
Cause see, didn't he live with them when she was staying? They lived with Pepper, so
I don't know if they lived together. But he said something in that video, and that part of the clip is where I wanted to share. He said that when we get married, he don't want her to have to experience divorce. And so I'm wondering if they had conversation with her about, okay, you married to him, don't experience divorce because divorce can be messy. And if that plays a part in her staying with him through all of this, the pressure of maybe the conversation of don't go through divorce. Divorce can be bad. We don't know him. That part is not public.
She loved him.
That could be, but I don't know. I remember
dirty draws. She loved him. Draws, okay. Yeah. She would have went against anybody. And I think the approach that they took, well, if she's gonna make this decision, let's guide her, and support her through it rather than like object.
I don't know. I mean,
no, at the same time, like we all done been there. We all done been young. Like,
well, I know, but that's what I want to say. I have been there before, and my parents had an opposing thing, and so my mother was like, because I was engaged, but I got pregnant, and so my mother, me and him, fell out, and my mom was like, "You ain't got to marry him. You can stay here. Don't you worry about that." Da 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 da. My father was saying, "We don't raise no." What you deals in here, the BASTARD word, okay? We don't raise them in there. So after she cussed his A double out a couple times, and he would get around the corner when she went around, and he would say, "We don't raise no what you do." Now I didn't want to marry him at that point in time because now he don't got mad because he asked me how did I get pregnant. I'm like, Negro, you was there, you ought to know how I got pregnant, okay? But anyway, so bottom line is I went with what my daddy said, okay? And it wasn't because I cared about him.
I'm gonna go to the left lane now. You had your parents there. She didn't have.
Break that down.
I'm saying your parents were there to give you that love.
But they were on opposing sides, though. Is all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, Treach and Pepper were not there.
Right, I get that part, but I guess what I'm saying is that I'm speaking to the point where you all were saying they were trying to tell them that if you get married, stay married. I'm just saying I had my parents there, but they were on opposing sides, so it was like a ping pong for me. Which one do I go with? You know what I mean? Right. I did not care. So when my father laid that pressure on me, by him, he from the Kojic church and all the rest of that stuff, and he was making Yeah, he was making me
Yeah.
feel
Oh my God.
I wish I had my wedding picture because the day that I got married, I was looking miserable. Okay, so all I'm saying though is sometimes you go. Well, it may not be that she was in love with him. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
It could be that they might have said, stay married, get married, stay married, or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't want a divorce, but it may not
here's
have
a
been her
photo of
intention. It may
Egypt.
have.
Shotgun wedding. I think Egypt was pregnant.
This is
And
her photo when she had her wedding day. This is her photo right here.
She was
Oh,
pregnant.
she was
She
pregnant.
definitely was
yeah,
pregnant.
it was a shotgun wedding. Like, and because of their religious traditions in the Jamaican community, they don't want to have a baby out of wedlock. We seen her cousin Titi do it. She had a baby with that man, and she's like, we got to get married. So I also think she was in competition with Titi a lot. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, that too, for her mama's attention too. But then at the same time, you got to think she's been, I don't want to say problematic, but she's turned against everybody for him.
Yeah, she has. She left everybody in the dust, all for this
Everybody alone
guy.
for him.
So I can only imagine what it's like behind closed doors when he has
Right.
isolated her
That's
from
the part,
her
Naughty, that
main
I'm fearful of.
people.
Yeah.
Like, because one
Well,
thing
there you
I
go.
recognized about Sam was he was very manipulative and very controlling. And I saw him slowly but surely knock everybody out of her life. And I think as her parents, they like, well, we don't want her to shut us down because we got to be there, when she fall, even though we know what's going to happen or whatever. But yeah, no, she walked away from, and she got in arguments with Brianna. She threw hands with Brianna,
Yeah.
and it was over Sam. And her and TT were so close.
Yeah.
And then too,
TT for him.
Treach and Pepper could be at that point because they were not there. Just like he said, that's our princess. She's the only girl. They probably both like whatever she want. Like,
I think they did at that point when all of this was happening. They were like, okay, we gonna let our princess have her way, even though we don't agree to it. We just gonna let her have her way because we don't want our princess taken away from us. I think that's what they did. But now, after it's been some time now, some years have passed, and they've seen some things. I think now Treach is like, listen, I know what we said back then, but now we saying this: get out. Leave. This is not good. We see some things that we didn't see before. And as your parent, I may have told you this back then, but I'm telling you this right now. I think that's probably where Treach is at. Now, I haven't seen where Pepper has spoken out about anything. I haven't heard from her, but I'm glad that Treach did speak out because he's concerned about his daughter and what's next. What else are you going to have my daughter to do? Or what else is my daughter going to do? And her husband is not going to say, babe, I think we need to rethink this or something, And
I like that oh, sorry.
Go ahead, girl.
I like
Go
that
ahead.
I like that he pointed out, like, I'm concerned about her safety. She's not safe. And that, to me, that justified him as a father speaking out. Like, he's not speaking in regards to her relationship. He's concerned about her safety because why?
He
has a
said people.
grandchild. He has a grandchild in between that situation, and that child needs Egypt at the end of the day. So I thought the way he worded it was very respectful and loving in a lot of ways. And she made it, but it was still firm, right?
Yeah.
It was still firm. Like, I don't play about my kid, and he's been standing by and watching this buffoon clown just take advantage of his daughters. He hasn't produced anything. He's not supporting the family. No father wants to see their child in that position. Like, why aren't you going out here and working? Even if it means, I remember when Flex and Sharnice was going through it financially.
I remember that.
The house and taking jobs, putting furniture together. Putting furniture together. You do what you have to do as a man to provide for your family. And he's just this creative, and I'm just gonna go fly by night, seat of the wind type of guy or whatever. And that doesn't support your family. And I just see his
I really want to know what things is he doing to bring income in the family that does not involve Egypt.
Social media.
That's what I want to know.
He's on OnlyFans.
But see, That's one of the downsides of being a celebrity child. Money they don't care about. They don't care about who bringing in money because they're getting money constantly. So yeah, it to me, if my child come to me, what they got? Because we work too hard for. But when you are a spoiled child and you get everything that you want, somebody coming to you with money, that ain't nothing. What else can you do for me?
Wow.
She don't care nothing about him being broke. She knew he was broke when she got with him.
She's definitely got Nepo baby syndrome, right? But here's my thing. Do y'all feel Treach and Pepper enable her spoiled behavior? Like at some point, they got to cut the cord and say, hey, baby, you got to go out here and build a life. You're a parent now. You're having
the court.
They may have had that conversation. We don't know, but I'm hoping they did. But Egypt, like we said earlier, Egypt is very strong-willed and she wants to do what she wants to do. And I'm hoping that this whole fight thing and her getting hit in the head is making her realize I need to change some things about my life.
I don't know if it is or it isn't, but I'll tell you something. I was strong-willed and so was my mama, but she ain't had none of that, okay? And she didn't give a doggone whether I wanted to hear something, whether it hurt my feelings or how I felt. Anyway, she was going to say it anyway, you know, and I couldn't understand why, but I'm going to tell you what. When I got older, and not even when I was older, when I was that age, why I understood what she was doing, because when I was away from her and certain situations that happened that maybe she tried to told me about, even though I said I wasn't listening, and I don't care what you're telling me, Ma, because I'm going to do it this way. That stuff dropped. She dropped seeds in my head. She planted seeds, and that's what happened. So when I was away from her, and those circumstances came up, that stuff came right in the back of my head and made me say, "Oh, that's my mama's talking about. What should I do?" And then I followed her thing. So you keep talking to them. I don't care whether they feel certain, they get mad, whatever. You keep saying stuff.
Egypt ain't never had no seeds drop. That's Egypt ain't she ain't never had no seeds drop.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's what needs to happen. And even if you didn't do it then, you can still do it now. It ain't never too late. Because the only constant in life besides God is change. You can change it, okay? That don't mean she gotta be stuck, okay? But I would not be sitting up there. She'd hear my mouth, that's all I'm trying to say now. What Pepper and them gonna do, I don't know.
Can I turn up?
Look how beautiful she is. And look at her now. It looks like she can't even afford to get her hair done anymore.
But they live that hippie. That's how he is. Look at his hair. He don't care. They live that.
But he don't care, period. But she did, though, is what Nadi said. She did care one time.
Yeah, my daddy used to always say, look, you pick your men like this. They footwear got to be nice. They nails got to be clean. And if they don't feed you good, you not going to eat good. Just understand that, okay?
Like she ain't looking for none of that.
My God.
None of it, huh?
Love.
Well,
and
they all
right there.
tried to warn her. Everybody tried to warn her. Everybody tried to tell her, hey, I don't think you should be with this guy. She fought off everybody. She didn't listen to nobody. Even during the conversation they were having here. Let's take a listen a little bit. Let's take a listen. Here we go.
Without him. Why just me, though? Because I want to talk to you. Because we're about to be one. You understand that? This is what not yet.
Egypt or Trevor? Hold on. Egypt or Trevor?
Are you
Egypt or Trevor? There's a side that each of you guys don't know named Trevor, which is Treach and Pepper put together. Trevor will cuss you out. She will get in your face.
I'm asking why he's talking to you when I'm asking you to make a decision on your own. Question, why do we need to talk?
Trevor.
Look at him.
Did you just talk to her like a dog? Are you serious? Did this piece of just whiffle at this girl like she was a puppy?
Trevor.
That's his fault. Are you serious? Are you? That's literally
about the same call that Treach did? You want this trash like that?
Do you understand that my mom and my dad have a
And she always make excuses for him, child. I just can't.
She loves
how he tried to instigate a situation right there. He called her like a dog, like get her, Trepper, like get her. Jump on her.
And then she said, "But my mom and dad has a call." Some of it is horrible, but some of this stuff is.
But what he also was saying in that statement was, he said there's a side of Egypt that y'all don't know. You got Egypt, and then you got Treppa, and this Treppa is supposed to be this basically this baddie, and Egypt is the nice girl. And what does he do? He pulls out the bad girl because that's the one he wants. That's the one he want to deal with. And even if she's saying, my parents call me Treppa, well, what he did was he made Treppa to be this bad individual. That's what I think that he did. Even though his parents would probably say, her parents would probably say, yeah, we named her Treppa because that's both of us together and so forth. That, it's Trek and it's Peppa. It wasn't meant that it was a bad thing. I don't think it was meant that it was a bad thing, but I think that's what he wants to make it.
He made it an alter ego, and her alter ego she likes because it lets her be free. It lets her do whatever. When she's Egypt, she's got to be this, oh, we want you to do, we want you. When she's Treppa, she can just whatever. She has no holds barred. And
I actually think Treppa is more of the control side of her, where she allows people to control that side of her. That's what I think.
I think Treppa is a thug.
He's like, okay, Treppa, and he whistles and he's like, okay, let's go, get her and all this kind of stuff. And I think in that scene, if I'm not mistaken, I think they did end up fighting. Or something happened, I believe, in that scene.
That's exactly what he wanted to happen. He put on his manager hat. He managing his wife instead of being her.
He did her like a dog whistle. Okay, period. Like he controlled her. He a master manipulator.
But then think of it like this. He said there's two people that y'all don't know. So Treppa, I don't think Treppa would be the controlled one because Treppa is who she got on her fighting clothes. So that's why I said I think Treppa is the thug, the rah-rah part of her. Then that's what they do.
Treppa is the rah-rah. That's her rah-rah.
They be in the house cussing and fighting and woot, and then when she come out, she's sitting there like.
I think
how old is she?
Is under bad influence. With that man of hers that she calls husband. I think he's a very bad influence. I think he's a safety risk for her. And I think he's very and manipulative and he doesn't know nothing about her to put her in a situation like that as her partner, as her husband. He's supposed to make sure she is safe. Number one.
But that's why I say her
and that is free. Okay, then the next step is you need to provide for your wife, and he's doing none of that. He's reckless.
Well, come on. Well, I just we can go. Criminal. He ain't even got that in him. Okay, he ain't even no man. We are calling stuff. She should have left him on the side of the road from where she found him.
She don't want that from him.
Yes, they are not equally yoked, and she just doesn't care.
Oh no, equally yoked.
I'm not denying she don't want that. I'm just saying the girl need to get fixed and healed, and she should leave people like him alone because he ain't no good. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah. And this video that I'm watching here, they did a whole fight ensued after this whole thing where her parents, Treach got involved, Peppa got involved, and they were all over there.
That guy right there, he cute.
With this is
I'm
Treach.
Sorry,
that's Treach.
That's Treach, her dad.
Oh, he sure look a lot better than he did in that other one.
Wait, what? Stand up. Wait, stand up.
Look at him smiling.
And he over there laughing at the whole thing.
He liked that rah-rah stuff.
He was over there laughing at the whole thing. He didn't care
light bulb head.
A situation where now your family over there, your parents over there in this whole thing because y'all having this conversation, and he steps off to the side like the snake in the grass and sits there and laughs at the whole thing. Meanwhile, your wife is in that crowd. You're not trying to fight over there to get your wife out of there. You left her in there.
They have two different intentions.
Yeah.
Their intentions.
It's not a healthy relationship. I'll say that it is not a healthy relationship, in my opinion.
It's a
not
business opportunity for him. Because how else was he going to get it? We did not know of Sam prior to this. And he weaseled his way in. And Egypt allowed it. She allowed it because so many people tried to warn her. So many people. Yeah. And Brianna was that
see
one.
that side in him though.
Well, it's an old tale. It's a lot of women and a lot of men that take advantage of these women like that because they know that a lot of these women nowadays make more money and got more clout than these men do.
Listen,
and, and a lot of these women,
just like women look for a rich man, there are men out here that look for rich women.
But what I'm saying though is that the tide is turning a lot more nowadays. Is all I'm trying to say. The tide is turning a lot more nowadays.
I don't feel like it is, Kim. I feel like
I do. I've been out here for a minute, and I feel like it is. Back in the day, I didn't have this. I'm older than all of y'all. Okay, back in the day, a man didn't. I didn't have to touch nothing. I didn't have to put no gas in my car. I didn't have to do nothing. Nowadays, I want to know where I work, what I do, and all the rest. All the questions that can calculate my day gonna pocket. Okay, ain't got time for all that stuff right there now. Because one thing about it, but back in the day, you didn't have all that, and I'm telling you, you did not. I didn't have to walk hard.
I just want to tell you, Kim, you are absolutely right. But I'm telling you, it's a new breed of men out here.
That's what I'm saying, though. But that's what I was just saying. We're saying the same thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're saying the same thing.
It's hard to find a man to even open your door nowadays. These men have no standards whatsoever.
But that's what I'm saying. It's been changing.
To recognize when a man is looking for an opportunity or he's looking to relate to you and get.
Well, you didn't let me finish. So the other thing is, we're saying the same thing, but back in the day, you didn't have it. So let me just establish that first. So now there is a change.
I agree.
But the other thing is that women are allowing these men to do a lot of that stuff too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whereas we didn't do that. At least I didn't. And back in our ages, and we were taught to how men to respect us, okay? But we had clothes on. Our parents, our mothers told us to have some mystery to you, okay? We show everything and all that. So we were a lot different then. That's all I'm trying to say. So now they're letting us everything go.
All right, Sean, what were you saying, Sean?
No, I was saying her mama don't show mystery. Like she grew up a different type of way. And although we don't, it's like, girl, you don't see this man broke. He ain't got no. It's a certain type of something that she's looking for that he gives her. As horrible as it is, whatever it is that she is longing for, he provides. As crazy as he is.
Crazy as it is, yeah.
There is something that she was missing to be able to get rid of everybody around you, to go against your mama, your daddy. Now with Pepper, he like this with Pepper. She make excuses for him too. Mm-hmm. So when your mama making excuses and kind of on your side when y'all together, now what she's saying in front of Treach, different story. But when y'all together, she's pacifying and rubbing her. Oh, he gonna change. He gonna. You those
that ain't no different than Lisa and her not Lisa. What's her name? Evelyn and her daughter with the game. Absolutely. Okay, because the game don't care about her. And then Evelyn be up there.
He got money though. That's different.
That's not what I'm saying. We're talking about the principles, and that's what I'm talking. It's not about the money. You're talking about the principles.
He got money.
Okay, and so and I don't care if you got money. You ain't gonna run me down the ground. No, I ain't just gonna do that.
That's the point. That's the part.
So what I'm saying is that it's the principles and the principalities of things and the morals and all the rest of that. A lot of this stuff is lax, which has got these girls and these people in there, and the tides have changed. They don't flipped over. I'm just saying it reminds me of Sam. She ain't the only one, because on that talk show, it seemed like, what's that girl name, her daughter name? Like, she the odd man out, and the show should be just with Game. And the one show that they had, there should be just with Game and Evelyn.
Evelyn Game played her.
And he said some bad stuff about that girl right in front of her mom.
What it reminded me of?
What?
It's a documentary called In Plain Sight. And that's what Sam did. He groomed the whole family. That's what happened. That's why people like, he groomed the whole family.
The whole
right in
family.
their face. And you notice they stay towards Pepper side all the time. They don't go
All
around,
the time.
they don't take that foolishness around Treach.
Well, I think Treach is trying to exit. I think Treach is trying to exit the whole grooming. He done. I think he done.
Treach, that's his problem. He been exiting. He been stage left this whole time. If he had a closer relationship with her, some of this may not have happened. But you're coming. I'm gonna speak from experience. My daddy, at 51 years old, I've probably spent 72 hours with him.
Oh.
When he called me like, well, why you ain't, sir, what you want? I love you, but you can't give me no recommendations. You can't give me no, we can talk, but when it comes to, well, you need to, well, I'm your daddy, I know.
Yeah.
So if you're not around, yeah, you want to be that father figure. You want to put this down, but if you ain't been here these last 20 something years, I understand your concern, but this man was here when you wasn't. So who am I gonna believe? Who am I gonna when I had my dreams and my whatever, this was the one there telling me, crazy or not, this was the one telling me that I could. You were nowhere around.
Great point. Great
That's
point.
Now you want to come around and play daddy. I got a daddy, quote unquote, and a baby with him. So
it's only but so much daddy can say, because
and I think he made the point in his post when he put there. He said, you know, basically you've been brainwashed, but you know, I love you and I'm here for you, and she's going to have to make a decision what she's going to do with her life going forward. All of us right now, a lot of people on social media are really concerned for Egypt right now, to see this take place. And Egypt has to be concerned for Egypt at this point. Now, if this was just a boxing thing and she's just like, hey, I got knocked out, but there's something she want to do, and she get back in that ring again, we pray that she is able to walk back out that ring again, because that's a very dangerous sport. It's not for the faint of heart, especially when you're taking all those blows to the head. You may not see the trauma on her at that very moment, but those things can have long life-lasting effects that are unseen in that ring. And so she needs to really seek some real counsel, get a real professional boxer to help her to get
because that brain was bouncing around in that skull.
That one punch was the one that knocked her out.
Swelling can occur. Swelling can occur on the brain.
Right, absolutely.
On the brain.
Everything. That's what I'm trying to say about it.
That's what I'm saying.
The brain is shaking around.
How many did you count in that?
It was counting.
26.
Okay, so she took 25.
And that was only in round. Yeah, that was only in round 2. We don't know what happened. How many she took in round 1?
Exactly. Wow. Y'all know who I see right now, who she woke up this morning looking like?
Who?
Y'all remember that episode of Martin?
I knew you was gonna go there, girl.
I knew you was going. I want to go to heaven. I'm sorry.
You going? You ain't got to be 100%. You 96, 97%. You okay?
I knew you was going to go there.
Let us know what it is.
But while she's sitting there and letting her face go down and her mind thinking while it's thumping, I hope she say, you know what, baby, this ain't. She probably should be like, not it. Because she can't talk right now. This ain't it. Sis, this ain't it.
No, it wasn't though. And it was so sad because you're right. She looked at her, she knew, and then she just held herself so open. She had no techniques at all. Okay. So if she ever does decide to go back in there, I hope she gets somebody who was going to train her. Heck, all she got to do is look at some boxing and see how them people, at least they protect their face. Her face was all out there like, hit me. She might as well have a sign, hit me.
All she gotta do is call. She out there on the West Coast. All she gotta do is call Floyd Mayweather father, and he will happily train her. but she need to get away from her husband, who's trying to keep her pinned up in the
She
house.
gotta-
Like
yeah.
you did not see
I
her.
don't see what she liking him.
I don't see
You
what
did
She
not
look like
see her
Uncle
with
Fester, a skinny Uncle
trainer.
Fester.
She
Well,
need to go
we
back
want-
to there. That's it. Right
We
there.
want Egypt to get some real boxing.
Now you know what, Regina?
We do not want her to end up like
Yeah, like Uncle Lump Lump. That's Uncle Lump Lump.
Is the swelling going down?
Can you see
I'm
her
sorry
baby
to call it
Yeah,
this so
way
bad.
down. Yeah, shrunk a little.
We don't want you looking like this, Egypt. We don't want you
Not
looking
Uncle
like
Lump
this.
Lump.
Fix her
Not
baby
Uncle Lump Lump.
breakfast this morning.
We don't want you looking like
Crying.
Martin.
You too pretty for that, darling. You
She's way too
gorgeous.
pretty.
Like,
Way too pretty.
look, Layla Ali walked away looking beautiful. Use her as an example. Reach out to her. Use your celebrity.
But she got it in her face. She knew how to fight. She got it in her face.
Egypt.
Listen, Layla
This
Ali,
is what
she ain't.
this-
She
this-
can't play with her.
This is my prayer for Egypt, and I don't know if she gonna ever see this, but somebody just tag her and tell her, Egypt, my love, when your lip go down and your face go down, go back to the studio. Leave the boxing ring alone. Go ahead and do some modeling because you have a beautiful body.
Beautiful
you have
body,
a
yeah.
beautiful face.
Beautiful.
Do what you that boxing thing. They put you in knowing you was gonna lose because you were fighting a champion.
Yeah, a double gold box. Oh my goodness, double gold
They
winner.
set you up for failure.
For failure. You can't take on the biggest opponent.
But okay, they did. But there's other thing too that I want to say. That can't nobody drive or you can drive them through the water, but you can't make them drink it. Ain't nobody would have had me doing that. Okay, period. I don't care. I'm like Just like I will go to the music park. Listen, let me finish. And they be like, we all going on the roller coaster. Okay, bye. I'm not getting on the roller coaster. They gave me all kind of peer pressure and everything else. I did not care. Okay.
Isn't there a weight class for fighting?
She was in the they said she was in the 125
did
weight
this
class. I think he said.
No.
That's what
This
that's
woman
what the
got
article said.
2 medals. This woman ain't never.
I don't know what the weight classes go up. I don't know if it's 125 to 150 because that girl towered over her and
She should have no.
But she was a little slimmer, look like too.
I don't think legally that you should let a 2-time gold Olympic medalist fight somebody that has never. Ever. Not one time, not at the boxing gym. She ain't been in no tournaments. She ain't got a trophy this size to say that she did anything. And you put her in a ring with a 2-time gold Olympic medalist. That's not.
They might as well put her in the ring with Clarissa Shields. That's why I really feel in my heart of hearts the better fight was her against Krishan because both of them need the experience. Neither one of them have been in the ring professionally, and they both need.
Okay, but I'm just gonna say I know what y'all keep saying.
Maybe that's what they should do, Naughty. Maybe that's what they should do if she want to fight again.
She said that though. She even said that she wanted to fight her own self. But all I'm saying is that y'all keep saying that, and I understand that. What I'm saying is that it should charity start at home and then it spread abroad. Girl, you should have known better than that. Where is your common sense? I would not have fought no Olympian. Okay, she's a champion. Okay, I just would not have done that. You're not getting ready to get. You trying to kill me? You want to CILL me? No, I'm not getting in there with that girl. Give me Krishan now. Krishan still would have beat her, but because I seen Krishan beat Bluetooth. What that Bluetooth?
Yeah, Lucifer.
Bluetooth.
I'm talking about Bluetooth.
But Kim, I still think it would have been a better fight to watch. They
would have, but she still would have beat the butt out.
They would have drew in a crowd. They probably would have sold out because they got tons of fans that follow them. Whether you like it or not, they got.
I agree.
I
that
think
would have been a better
more
thing.
excitement, more buzz. It would have been even killed. You know what I'm saying? Not a champion versus an amateur. Like, oh girl,
that's not even an amateur.
Girl that knocked her out. I don't even give her no points for that. Like, because Egypt has no experience. Like, you're
way outside about who an amateur.
She's not even an amateur.
She'll say Egypt, not Egypt. She's not an amateur.
Oh, what you call her? A novice?
Like
a person with a hope.
She was just taking her turn.
A person with a hope and a dream.
Look, I think it was on her bucket list. to get in the ring, and I say, Egypt, check that off your bucket list and keep it moving.
She did it. She did it.
If that was on her
you got a beautiful voice. Sing your little heart out. That's all we need. You don't need nobody beating on your face anyway, girl. Like,
yeah.
I think Egypt should get into her soft era. Okay.
Yeah.
With the way things is set up here in 2026.
Yeah.
She could have called Miss Layla and said, look, I'm about to get this green screen backdrop. I want to do some promotion. Can me and you get in the ring and just box around? And I can say I had this fight.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be sore for about a month.
Absolutely.
You're gonna be sore for about a month. Mm-hmm. So while you sitting there relaxing, write you some songs so you can go in the studio and do what you. Beautiful young lady. Beautiful.
I'm telling
you,
she
has a nice voice.
What Egypt really should be doing, and y'all, we getting ready to bring this to a close. I appreciate y'all ladies joining me tonight on this conversation. But I think what Egypt really should do is she should do a fitness thing where she helps people, a lot of women, to get the body, because she's got a baby and she's, she's still got this beautiful body. I don't know how much money it brings in. Maybe she got a ton of money for falling on the mat. I don't know. But I think that she should think further about her future.
I was trying to be serious, but I can come with that.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, Egypt, please think about your future and what it's, your baby and yourself. And you did it. You can say you did it. Nobody can take that away from you. You did it. Now, go on to something else, because I'm concerned. I'm really concerned about
go on to something else.
Child, this video, that one clip is going to be going around for about 6. So you did it. You wanted to go viral for something. Here you go.
She viral.
You ain't gonna get no other fights because nobody is going to even want to do that with you. So you just might as well let your mama nurse you and hug you on up and just, again, sing or do your fitness stuff.
Well, isn't she gonna have, if she fights again, isn't she gonna have to fight the one she lost to? Is that how boxing goes? I don't know the rules and regulations.
She tried it. Yeah. She just need to get the baby to Sam and heal up and become one with herself. Dig deep.
And get tired.
That's all she needs to do is get in her soft girl era.
It's one hit a quitter, literally.
Milli Vanilli.
She's a one-hit wonder.
One-hit wonder. Milli
Vanilli. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I gotta say this. I just hope that she starts to. What my hope is for her is that she starts to mature and have her own agency. Okay. Because that guy is not, to me, I know she might be needing something already, but I'm just talking about the real of the situation. So because I don't think that he's good for her. So I just hope that, I pray that God touches her soul and her mind. Okay, when that brain stops, all this brain
when that swelling come down.
Yeah, when that swelling come down and everything, and she gets, the right ideas, and that is, doing something that's lucrative for her and safe.
Yeah.
And then get rid of that dude if you can.
Just her being who she is, if she did do the fitness stuff, she can charge more just for being who she is.
Come on now. And she's viral. A lot of people
are hip hop, so
and she can do an OnlyFans. I'd rather see her do an OnlyFans instead of getting that boxing ring.
The brokey husband is on OnlyFans. She better than Clarissa. She better than Zeus Network.
That's right. He is on OnlyFans.
He was on VH1 and We TV. She could get a big.
What he doing
on with ESPN for a fitness spread or something? No, I want more for her. Like,
what is he doing on OnlyFans?
But what is he doing?
Showing his body.
What's he doing on OnlyFans?
Oh,
God. Now y'all know Sam will do.
Now, what you say he doing on OnlyFans?
Sam will do something strange for some change. Like he said this on the show. Y'all watch the show. He will do anything.
He be on there glistening. I think
he had a thong line. He had a thong line.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
He's had several.
Who pays for stuff like that? I mean, my God, what kind of nutcase?
Do you see who's running the country? Who pays for that?
You would be
the
surprised
whole White
by
House
how
pays
many-
for that.
Not say the whole White
Think about it.
Pays
No,
for
we
that.
don't like
What do
him.
you mean, Jews? The
But
whole
think
White
about
House
how
pays
many-
for that stuff.
Allegedly.
But think about how many people
Yeah,
in that
allegedly.
age group like
No, that's
him.
right. Because you know they in the surveillance.
Them folks in that age group like him.
Oh my
There are
God,
folks in
really?
that, especially the women who think he hot. Absolutely.
Oh, who would think he hot? They need their brains examined.
They do.
Yeah, I'm
They
so
do.
glad we in our age bracket because
Me
to
too.
that was never sexy to me.
Because
Well,
if
ladies,
I thought he was sexy, I would either need a frontal lobotomy or a bottle in front of me. Okay.
a bottle.
I like that one. Okay.
That was cheers. Ladies, I have enjoyed this so very much. Thank you guys for joining us. Listen, I'm going to go do roundtable just real quick. 1 minute, just closing thoughts on this whole thing. I'll start this off. Egypt, we know we've been laughing and having some humor about this whole thing, but in all seriousness, as a woman, I am concerned about you. I'm concerned about the choices going forward, and I'm concerned about your future. And if you're okay with this, and this boxing thing is something you want to do, I just pray that you get the protection that you need going forward. And I wish you all the sincere best. And I just want you to know that there's a lot of women out here that have your best interests at heart. And we just want you to have that same care about your own self. Nadi, what's your closing thoughts?
Egypt, blink twice if you need help, darling. We here. Love you down to the ground. Blink twice.
Oh my God, Nadi's hilarious. Sean, what's your closing thoughts, Sean?
I always got to go in the middle, so I'm gonna turn my blinker on and go on to the left. Miss Egypt, I'm gonna have to disagree with Miss Regina. Don't pursue this. Let the boxing go. You did it. You got your spotlight in it. You got your videos from it. Can't nobody say you didn't do it. You fought a 2-time gold medalist, honey. You did it. Don't even listen. Even if you don't think it's Sam's fault, because Sam is at home right now rubbing her, saying, "Babe, you did that. You did do that." But I'm gonna need you to go to the studio.
I'm gonna need you to tend to these kids. It's your fault I'm in this situation. And if you want me to get back to providing, you better tend to these kids.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sean. Kim, closing thoughts.
Okay, Egypt, listen, girl, let me tell you something. Jim, give you a little bit of wisdom. What you do today is going to affect you in the rest of your life. You got a whole lot of life to live. Okay, don't be getting in that boxing ring and let somebody take you out. You know what I mean? Because you can get injured. You got a whole lot of life to live. A lot of people don't have gifts and talents. God gave you some gifts. You can sing. I'm like, son, get back in that studio. Keep you're a beautiful young woman. Keep your body intact because you're gonna need that. You in the limelight anyway, so use your gift. Keep your body intact so that you can track all the audience that you need. Because in Hollywood and everything, gotta be cute too, girl. So just do all that. And in this way, when you get older, you won't start having them. What's that thing they call that closed head injury, like the football players and the boxers get? You won't have all that, and you can live a good and healthy life. It's what
CTE.
CTE. You don't want to get that. Okay, so cut that out. Okay, so get the CTO, so you don't have the CTE. Okay, cut that out.
Okay, so I just look. She's 27 years old.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know.
This baby ain't even 30. Go ahead. Okay.
Girl name.
27. We praying for
Her
you.
birthday is September 2nd.
We are praying for you.
Oh, Lordy, she is on my ex-husband's birthday. She a Virgo.
A Virgo. They going to do what they want, when they want, how they want. You can tell them 1,000 times and they can be right here. They gonna do what they want to do.
Well, There it is, you guys. Listen, ladies, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for in the chat. Thank y'all for coming on over. Listen, it's Ladies Let's Chat night. I am so appreciative of these ladies. Love them long time. Love you a long time, like they say. Love you a long time. Listen, y'all go over there to my friend Naughty Love Movements channel. Like, subscribe, and share. Also go over to my friend Shun Talk Show. Like, subscribe, and share. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also Kim Delivers. Go over there and check her out on her social media platforms as well. All of us ladies are on YouTube, sharing and streaming you guys together. So y'all make sure that y'all like, subscribe the other ladies' channels as well. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We're going to get out of here. Y'all have a wonderful super night. Thank you for being over here at the Juice Radio Talk Show. We love you, Egypt. We praying for you, and we will keep this up. We'll see y'all on the very next one, you guys. Y'all have a super blessed evening. Good night, everybody.